Hey Simlies, it's Deligracy here and welcome to a brand new building video. I am really excited for today's video because it's kind of like the first day that I felt like I'm back into the routine of making videos for you guys since I've been away and I've come back. I mean, some of you guys listening to this right now, you will be like, what is she on about? But for those of you guys who wait for a new video each day and know exactly what's happening and who are all over what Deligracy has been up to, what I'm doing in my life, you guys will know that I was away in New York, then I was quite sick, and it's taken patience, my friends, to get back to the routine, but I'm really happy to be able to say I had my first live stream this week. You guys, or some of you guys, came to it. It was really, really awesome and nice to just hang out with you guys again, and expect a lot more streams coming up next week. And I will start putting out the schedule again. So you guys will be able to go to my Twitch page and figure out the schedule. So you know exactly when I'm going live, because at the moment it's a little bit random as I recover from being a bit sick. But anyway, we built this house on the live stream and I didn't quite finish it live, so I did work on it off camera as well. So for those of you guys who are at the stream, you'll be able to see how it turned out. And for those of you guys who weren't at the stream, you'll be able to see the whole thing and you haven't missed out on it. You get it in a nice compact, sped up version. But basically what I wanted to do with this Sims home was I wanted it to be big enough to house 8 Sims, and I didn't want any of those Sims to have to share a bed. So if you have a single parent Sim with like 7 kids, or you have 8 adults, they can all fit into this house and they don't have to share a bed. And actually, a heap of you guys are always asking me for big family Sim homes. Like, I don't know what it is with you guys, but you seem to have a lot of Sim babies. Like, you are busy breeding the Sims in your games, because I get so many requests for big family homes. So this is for you guys who've been requesting them. And I've got to say, this is like not my favorite house. I don't think this is a particularly beautiful looking home. I kind of went for more of a home that might have been picked up from, I don't know, like a brochure, you know, a display home. So we deliberately make it a little bit bland, or a little bit like not that warm. And one of the main parts that I feel like looks really cheap in this home is actually the kitchen. So I think you guys will get what I mean once we get to the kitchen area. But once you see that, you'll be like, oh, okay, yeah, it's not like the most beautiful home ever, but it's kind of a realistic home, because let's be honest, if you have like 7 kids, that would cost you so much money. Like, a lot of families with a lot of kids, and a lot of you guys will be able to relate to this, they don't have a whole heap of money because, you know, they have so many kids to pay for and look after. So that's kind of the theory or the storyline I was going with. But it's still a cool house. Like, I mean, it's still a brand new house. It's not like they're going to be roughing it here. So, and they have a pool. So yeah, basically all the rooms are going to be like a mix of kids' rooms and teen rooms. And yeah, you can pretty much make this work for any Sim family you have in mind. I think it caters for all kinds of Sims in the different bedrooms. And it is available for download on the gallery under the user Deligracy. Just make sure sometimes, occasionally, even though I don't use custom content, my houses won't come up unless you select show custom content. There is no custom content in this house. This is just the Sims game, Maxis content. But if you can't find it, that's kind of a good tip, just to turn that custom content filter on, so then you guys won't miss out on anything. And yeah, what else has been happening since I got back? I'm not back at gym yet. I'm kind of dying that I haven't been able to get to the gym, but that I'm working up towards next week. I've just been a little bit tired and I've had lots of sore muscles, even though I'm not exercising that much. But I think once I'm exercising again, I'll feel a lot better and be a lot more energized. So that's something I'm looking forward to. You know how when you go away or you've been ill or something changes and you're just out of your routine? I don't like that feeling. I like being in my routine and knowing exactly that I'm on track and feeling good and being healthy and eating well. And I just don't feel like that's where I'm at right now. So yeah, I guess I've been kind of working towards that. And what else has been happening? Oh, I got an ottoman. I got this beautiful green velvet ottoman for my lounge room that's going to also be a coffee table. And it's pretty much the second last item before I finally film my apartment tour, which I've been promising for you guys for like ever. I was speaking to Pat, my boyfriend, the other day, and he's like, why don't you just film your apartment tour? I was like, no, it has to be finished. It's like, what do you mean? I'm like, you don't understand. I want to feel like it's my place, ready to show you guys that this is how I live and this is how I feel comfortable and content. And I just want to have a couple of paintings on the wall and then I'm done. So then we'll be able to have the nice apartment tour. And yeah. All right, so the kitchen, we did jump ahead a little bit. I didn't show the kitchen from scratch. My bad. Sometimes when I'm live streaming, I forget to film certain parts because I'm busy like talking to chat and I'm like, oh no, I forgot to press record. But it's not the most exciting kitchen anyway. It is pretty basic and the counters look kind of cheap to me. And also this house has a little bit of a 70s vibe about it. I think it's the stairs and the balustrade that mostly gives that feeling, and also the roofing, because it's that diagonal roofing, and probably those chairs, if we had put them in, would have made it feel really like mid-century. But we've used these ones that were in like a free base game update, weren't they? Not too long ago. They're kind of cute, but I thought we needed a nice big lounge room with three-seater couches, because obviously this is quite a big family, so you need a lot of sitting space and a little bit of entertainment space too. And we're also using the new curtains that came with, was that the laundry stuff pack or the jungle adventure? Oh, they're new. They're kind of new. Speaking of which, I wonder what the next thing is going to be that we're going to get for The Sims 4. I wonder if we're going to get seasons or something completely different. I really want seasons in university. I know that we always talk about what we want in The Sims next, but come on, we are passionate players. I play The Sims like every single day almost. So any new content, I cannot wait for. And I actually kind of miss in The Sims 3 when we had the Sims 3 online store where you could just buy single items or packs of items. I know it did get a little bit clunky and a little bit messy, but I kind of miss it because I loved being able to have so many options to put in the game without having to buy or wait for each expansion pack to come out. Kind of miss that. I don't know about you guys. Now we are figuring out the upstairs floor plan. It is always a little bit tricky figuring out floor plans because it is, I don't know, it can go in so many different ways and directions, but in the end we end up fitting in 8 bedrooms. No, I lie, 7 bedrooms. One of the bedrooms you have 2 twin beds in it. So they're not like a shared double bed, but there are 7 bedrooms altogether. And then over here, I was going to make like a little office space in the corner. And I thought, you know what, why don't we make the office space double in length? So 2 computers, because it's quite a big family. And we'll actually put them underneath the window in the area that's a little bit inset from the hallway. You'll see what I made in just a second. But yeah, we're about to do that. And how have you guys been? I mean, what's been happening? Have you guys been well? What kind of videos have you been watching? Because I'm really excited to get back recording. I'm kind of thinking, what other things other than Sims do I also want to record for you guys? I would be really curious to hear in the comments down below what videos you are enjoying most at the moment, whether it be Sims, whether it be beauty, videos about bicycles or cooking. I don't know, whatever you watch. It's actually a really interesting question to see what other people watch on YouTube. Me personally, I've been watching heaps of makeup videos. I've been enjoying makeup so much recently, and I've got to tell you guys, if you have been watching this channel for a long time, which I know a lot of you guys have, you may remember my first makeup tutorials when I just tried to do makeup on camera and you guys would tell me what I was doing wrong, what I was doing right. And some of those makeup tutorials were so bad, but I learned so much from doing them. And I feel like now I'm actually starting to get the hang of it. So I have been posting a little bit more on Instagram, my different makeup looks, and really enjoying it actually. So yeah, that's what I've been watching. Also Fortnite. Oh my gosh, why are Fortnite videos addictive? I can't figure it out. Pat got me onto it because he's been obsessed with Fortnite videos. And then I was watching the Fortnite tournament. I think it was Ninja Las Vegas tournament. And it was so good and like riveting to watch all of these incredible players verse each other and trying to come first. It was so cool. So I've been watching a little bit of Fortnite. And yeah, that's pretty much what I've been watching at the moment. All right, so we've got the bedroom coming together now. Very, very nice. I thought this would be the master bedroom, but there's kind of two options for the master bedroom because there's another bedroom that's a lot bigger upstairs, but it doesn't have the attached ensuite. So it's kind of, it could go either way. You could definitely make either of them the master bedroom. And in terms of bathrooms, we have like 5 bathrooms, I think. Every bedroom has a bathroom attached to it, I think, except for one. So there's plenty of bathrooms in this house because there's nothing worse than having heaps of Sims and their hygiene is low and their bladders are low and then you only have one bathroom and you're like, ugh, and they keep walking in on each other and getting embarrassed. It's just a hot mess. So we didn't want that. Moving upstairs, oh no, we're still downstairs. This is the other bedroom that could be a master bedroom. And you can see there that it does have a bathroom next to it, but it's not attached to it because that bathroom is the master bathroom of the house. Like that's the bathroom the visitors would use as well. So it's a little bit awkward, I remember my most embarrassing moment when someone walked into the bathroom when I was in the bathroom was when one of my friends asked me, like pleaded for me to go to one of her friend's birthdays. And I didn't know the friend, but the friend had like rented out a hotel room. And my friend was like, just come with me. You can meet everyone and we'll just have fun. So anyway, I went to this girl's apartment that she had hired for the night. And my friend like ditched me right away to go say hi to her friends. And I didn't know anyone. So I was like, oh, okay, well, I'm going to go to the bathroom. Anyway, I went to the bathroom and there are 2 doors. There's one on either side of the room and like the toilet was in the middle. So I like to use the old trick where you like, if you're in a bathroom that doesn't have a lock, you can put your foot on the door while sitting on the toilet. So if anyone tries to come in, you can shut the door with your foot. Well, these doors were too far apart for me to reach. Like they were too far away from the toilet. So I'm doing my business. I don't know anyone. And bam, 2 girls bust through the door. They've had a few drinks and are giggling and both see me sitting on the toilet, just this random chick who doesn't know anyone. And I was like, no, of course this happens to me. And they just were like, oh, sorry. And then they left. And I was like, oh, it's just awkward. This is why bathrooms should always have locks on them. Because it's just not fun, especially when you're the only person who doesn't know someone at this party when there's only like 10 girls there. Anyway, so this is a kid's bedroom. It could be a girl's bedroom or a boy's bedroom. And I mean, these wallpapers are always so much fun. They're kind of kid-friendly with the different peaks of triangles. They look like, I guess, mountains on the walls. And I think they're really, really sweet. I think this definitely has more of a tomboy feel about it, or it could be a boy's bedroom. Interpreted as that more quickly than a girl's bedroom. And then up here, this is the twin bedroom. So we're going to mix some orangey and blue colors. Actually, no, I think we changed those beds to green and blue. So this is going to be like a very vibrant kids' bedroom, shared bedroom. There's a lot going on in this room, but I just thought, let's just have fun with it and go really bright. I guess a lot of my friends, their parents would paint their bedrooms when they were younger and they got to pick the color of the bedroom. I never really got to pick that because most of the houses I lived in, we leased, so we couldn't paint the walls, obviously. But my friends, like, they got to pick the colors of their rooms. And I kind of thought maybe for these rooms in the house, the kids got to pick the color and make it a little bit fun. And I was going to have the blue wardrobes, but then I was like, it's probably like, you're probably going to have more neutral wardrobes put in homes because that would be more expensive to change. It's not like you can easily paint them. And then we're just putting a couple of rugs in here, just keeping it cute and simple. And I thought, I was just trying to play around with what colors we could use. And I just remembered that we did have the new My First Pet Stuff rug, which I haven't really used yet, and also the shelf units. So, I mean, as much as that pack, we didn't like a lot of it, we did like a bit of it. And there is some handy kids stuff in there, as well as that desk. So, yeah, although, of course, most of us thought that probably could have been cats and dogs, but hey, I'm just glad to have it in my game now. Up here, I was able to fit another bedroom in and a shared bathroom. No, the other bedroom has a shared bathroom. So this tiny little bedroom, you could definitely like kick out the bathroom if you wanted to, but it's going to be a toddler's room. First of all, we're going to do another, probably a boy's room. Or like more of a tomboy kind of look and feel. And this room came together really nicely. I like the colors in it. I think it's just like really simple but nice. And I quite like that Duna cover actually with the camo look and feel on it. And I kind of halfway through the build started thinking, I wish I did this on a budget because that would have been really cool. I did a budget 8 sim home once. If you guys search Deligracy budget 8 sim in Google, it'll come up, and it was just like the cheapest home I could make for 8 sims. And I was just thinking it gets so expensive so quickly. But I mean, luckily for Motherlode. If only Motherlode existed in real life. Oh my goodness me, that would be so much fun. Imagine if you could just motherlode your life and get everything you ever wanted. Wouldn't that be insane? It would be crazy. I don't even know what I would do. I would definitely buy a house. Or no, I would build a house. I would build lots of houses in real life, just like on The Sims, but IRL, and film them for YouTube. And I would go on lots of shopping sprees. That would be nice. And then we have I was going to go like a 3-seater couch in that corner, but then I thought it was a little bit much with the mirrors. So I thought I'd break it up a little bit with a side table. I am looking forward to, in the new Let's Play we've started just a vanilla Sims 4 Let's Play on the channel. And I do want to put laundry into that Let's Play because I have not used laundry enough. And I just feel like I want to get some laundry done in The Sims. I want to make that Let's Play as realistic as possible and by the rule book as possible without cheats, which for me, I don't know about you guys, but for me, it's hard for me to play The Sims without cheats. But I feel like it's a really good thing to do every now and then, I mean, a lot of you guys only play without cheats. And I don't know how you do it. And then up here, I wasn't really sure what to do. So in the end, I decided to just put another living area. And I decided to combine, using the Move Objects cheat, these couches and just make like a nice little U-shaped area, a nice little cozy couch where you could snuggle up with a blanket and read a book. I just thought it'd be a really nice sitting area. And on the deck off camera, I also put just your usual like planners and some balcony chairs, where you can relax. I also put a barbecue downstairs. And then, of course, we have this little toddler's room, which is just so much pink. This is like pink on steroids, like a bubblegum bubble exploded everywhere. And this room is just full on pink. So that is what we're doing here. And I do like that little step shelf. I think that's quite cute. Actually, speaking of steps, reminds me of stairs, reminds me of spiral staircases. I really want spiral staircases and bunk beds. Oh my lord. They should just make a pack of everything you guys need. It's just like spiral staircase, bunk beds. What else do we want and need? I'm not sure. And then university and season packs, of course, later on down the track. And then this is going to be the last room. I decided to remove this window because I didn't really like the idea of a bed leaning on a big glass window and like covering up part of the glass. It's just not ideal. So I thought, let's just get rid of the window. We can put like a nice painting or mirror on the wall and keep it simple. And oh my goodness, I had so much trouble with finding curtains to go with this room. I really disliked the colors of that bed. So I was like, maybe I would just make it super matchy with the matching curtains. And then those curtains didn't fit. So then I was trying to find different curtains. And in the end, I'm like, no, screw it. We are not using this bed color. Like, this is just not working. This looks so bad. So we go with this blue kind of theme. There's a lot of blue in this house. Probably I did a bit too much blue, but I guess I was in a blue mood. Just feeling the blue colors. And yeah, we just make this probably a teenager's room. And yeah, just putting in some tables, the usual. It's very symmetrical. It's very nice. And yeah, I like it a lot. In terms of live streams, I also want to be playing a few other games as well as doing Sims. So if you guys are interested in Sim streams or other games, do come along, download Twitch. Twitch is a great platform. I love watching other streamers, but you can download it and then just follow your favorite streamers. And whenever they go live, you can have your notifications on. So it just pops up on your phone saying Deligracy is live, and you can just join in the chat and hang out with others or chat to me. It's just a really good time. So be sure to check that out. I will link it in the description down below if you guys do want to come join a stream. They're a lot of fun. And like I said, I'm going to be streaming a lot more soon. So yay! Exciting times. And yeah, this is pretty much the end of doing the building. I think we're going to skip through to the screenshots now. So this is the finished house. Let me know what you think of it in the comments down below. It's pretty simple, but it's also got quite a dynamic look and feel about it. Like it's not really a boring house, but it's simple and clean cut, I guess. Here's the barbecue area that I didn't show on camera, but there is that little outdoor area. This is the side of the house where we removed the window, and this is the front door. Welcome home, everybody. The kitchen, which I don't particularly like. There's a couple of dog bowls there, so you can have pets here. And I felt like the lounge room was kind of 70s as well with the sideways paneling. It definitely has that 70s theme about it. And then here is one of the first bedrooms. Could be a guy or a girl's bedroom. We've got either the master bedroom or another double bedroom that is quite large, with a nice wardrobe area and computer desk area. I mean, maybe grandparents live here with the family, so they needed like 2 bigger master bedrooms. This is the other master bedroom. Very simple. And if we go upstairs, we have our little U-shaped living area, our reading spot. This last bedroom that we just did, I like this one. And then, of course, a couple of other bedrooms as well. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this build. Let me know what other videos you would like to see. I love hearing your ideas, whether it's Sims or other videos. Just let me know in the comments down below. And, of course, I just want to say thank you so much for watching. I love you guys, and I missed you guys a lot, actually, while I was away. Anyway, as always, I hope you're having a lovely morning, afternoon, or evening, wherever you are in the world. I'll speak to you soon.